The Lore of Every Champion in 2XKO, Season 0 Edition. Miss Let's Commit Felony Battery with Style, otherwise known as Vi, is the human equivalent of I've got hands and knuckles and I'm not afraid to go back to prison. Her entire conflict resolution method is emotionally charged violence, but make it personal. Vi's life story is basically, girl punches her way out of drama and trauma. She grew up deep in Piltover's ghetto, which you might know as Zaun. She watched her entire family fall apart before her very eyes in the name of middle-class rebellion of the lanes, and decided that every problem from here on out can now be solved with 2 fists and 0 apologies. Unless you're Caitlyn, but that's a different story for a different day. Her Hextech gauntlets are not accessories, they're vows to never cry in public. She's strong enough to punch through walls, enforcers, the plot armor of Arcane Season 2, and anyone else who is stupid enough to stand in her way. If someone asks her to be gentle, or let's go to therapy, or maybe you shouldn't take out your angst and emotional insecurities on your hot Wasian girlfriend, she laughs and then rearranges their facial bone structure. Vi doesn't do therapy. She does uppercuts. Darius is basically if a Dodge Ram driving, Morgan Wallen listening, Mountain from Game of Thrones lookalike Giga Chad got promoted to general and said, diplomacy is for people who don't own an axe the size of a Prius. Darius is a Runeterran gym bro who skips cardio but somehow never gets tired and still has legs bigger than Saquon Barkley and arms stronger than the Beast Titan. Within Runeterran lore, Swain gave him a lot of hats to wear within the Kingdom of Noxus after the first invasion of Ionia proved unproductive. He's basically the Noxian HR department, the Secretary of Defense, and the Supreme Court all in one. If you're not strong enough as a man and you call yourself trying to be a part of his army trying to make an honest dollar on his time, he literally will just divorce your head from your shoulders and wipe his blood-stained limited edition Chelsea War Boot 9s on your carcass. Dude's lore is just him saying my country first, my barber second, while flexing so hard entire nations quiver in fear and surrender. But not the Freylord and Trundle though. That's another nugget Easter egg of lore for another video. If you know, you know. In totality, he's not really that evil, he's just extremely into chest day. Y'all remember Hodor from Game of Thrones? Yeah, in an alternate universe, he actually got to live and became a wholesome mountain dad who lifts goats for fun and blocks trauma and bullets with sheer positivity, and on top of that, he can mysteriously lift an entire heavy-ass door 24/7, but won't lift his voice because he's too busy telling you to drink your milk and believe in yourself. He's from the Freylord, a region cold enough to chill your malt liquor and wine coolers in before dinner is ready. And his whole shtick is being the shield guy. Protect, encourage, and smash. Rinse, wash, repeat. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. He's big, he's kind, and his mustache can probably hold up stronger in battle than my mental health after watching the Chicago Bears play football. If Braum had a motto, it'd probably be, your emotional baggage, step aside, I got this. Braum is a simple man and a simple character. Don't break him.